6 beacons, ring of fire. So I was just reading about this all fired up mini game, and apparently you just have to go around and light all of the fires, which you can see on the map kind of there. So all of these fire things here, you have to go around and light them all. And then you can get the Inferno gloves and something else from doing the minigame, but you have to go around with 20 logs to each one of these. So that sounds a little bit annoying. Go all the way around, all the way out to the wilderness here. So is that actually the minigame? You just go around and light them, and then... How is that even a minigame? I guess we'll start at this one over here, and then just go to each one with 20 logs and light each one and see what we get. I'm not sure what the point of the... I guess we'll find out what the point is. Maybe the point is the rewards. I guess we'll go back to that guy with 20 logs and light it again. And then just keep going around and light each one. So maybe we can just chop the logs and go to each one. I don't know. It doesn't really say much about it. Even on the... It kind of does, but it's very vague. Well, I found it vague anyway. Alright, I'll turn this one off. Let's go and light some logs. Alright, King Roldy. I think also the higher level of log that you use, the longer the beacons stay lighted. So does that mean I just have to go backwards and forwards between the bank and then just go to each one and keep them lit, does it? It's a weird mini game. I probably should use a pack yak, shouldn't I? And then we can do 2 at a time with magic logs. And then it says you just talk to King Rold and you get the rewards. Do I have to talk to this guy? Alright, you must have to talk to him to get the mini game started. 14 beacons. This could take me an hour, I reckon. Hopefully not. Plan her out and give it a trial run. Yeah, okay. What does could you look after this beacon for me mean? I'm done talking. Alright, let's start. Beacon number 1, complete. Probably should have got a pack yak first, shouldn't I? We can just go up to Fort 4 and 3 bank from here and then come back down. But yes, I probably should have been more prepared before I lit that one. We got light. Didn't realise Fort 4 and 3 was so close. So there's a beacon here as well. So I think you'd fill up your pack yak, do those first 2. Alright, we're full of logs. Maybe if I light that one next. How many are there? That one and then that one. And there's one down there, is there? Or is that the one we already did? Is that the one we did? Maybe that's the one we did already, okay. You're wasting time, man. Let's do this one. Can you look after the beacon? Well, that makes it easier then. We'll just do that to all of them. Nice. And now we go back. Does that mean they all just stay lit? So I'll do that to the first and the second ones. Man, the pack yak teleporting is so loud. Can you just teleport a bit quieter, man? I'll have to go back to the first one, tell him to tend those logs as well. So for how long do they keep the beacon burning? Forever? It's kind of handy. Alright, keep the fire burning, man. Oh, now I do. How long do they keep the beacons burning? Probably should bring combat gear, shouldn't I? Or can I just run from all these dudes? think we've got 3 beacons so far, so now we need to do how many beacons? A lot. I always wonder what those beacons were. I wonder how long they've been there. Probably many years. Really, giant rat? Really? No, these guys need something. What do you need, man? What does she need? I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna read again. What does she need? White Tree Can Pep. What the heck is that? Fruit from the white tree. What the heck is fruit from the white tree? Yeah, I guess we'll go to the next beacon, light that, and then... This freaking rat's still going. Need a white tree pep something or other. Oh wait. What's this guy gonna want? What's that? 5 beacons, but one of them we need a white tree something. Mine. So apparently the white tree things you get from Varrock. Just around the Varrock Palace. If you've completed the Garden of Tranquility. Back to Varrock. Oh, and that was Terrible Surge. I didn't even remember doing the Garden of Tranquility now. I don't think I recorded that. Maybe I did. And there's the white tree there. Have to go all the way around the back, don't they? Pack-yak, can you stop being so noisy? Alright, pick the fruit. And you can't buy this either, so you have to actually pick it from here. There we go. Why does it flash every time it picks it? Heals 200. Alright, back to the fire chick. Where was she? Here. But of course we can't go there. We have to go all the way around here. Or can we go here and then around? Maybe there. Still a long way. Good thing we have this teleport. So that means you give them 5 logs and they just keep it lit forever. That's kind of handy. It was this one, wasn't it? I think. Oh no, not Waldo, that's the other one. Waldo's already got its 5 logs, so he should be fine. Once a bit I surge into a tree, yes. Look at my epic surging skills. Alright, take my log. Oh, there's freaking rats still there. Come on. Rat, don't annoy me. I don't even have anything to fight you with. Alright, take you off. Can I stab you? Bare-handed rat killing. Go away, rat. Come on. Alright, I need combat gear for next time. This one's still waiting for me. Yay. What'd I get? Stack value 863, but I haven't got it. Anyway, stop. Do this. Concentrate. Here you go. Alright, light this fire, man. Yes. Finally. So it's kind of a mini game, but it's like a really slow paced mini game. Like kind of you can just play it over multiple days or something. Do I need this anymore? Can I drop them? No, I'll keep them for now. Alright, where's the next beacon? It's gonna take longer than the quest. So the next one we just go to Edgeville. Even though we're almost there anyway. That's probably a waste of a teleport. And I think you can actually ask them to see a map as well. I must have 20 of the logs, yes, okay. 6 beacons of light, and we get this. This is the fire ring, I think, isn't it? And he has a special reward, because these are really good for fire making training. And then I think if you keep going, you get the fire gloves. So everyone knows this ring and the fire gloves, and that actually adds quite a bit of XP to fire making. Handy. Oh, we don't want to do the guard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Good Gjalp. How do you say Gjalp? Or maybe it's a silent G. Gjalp. Oh. Come on, Gjalp. What's the bet they want to ask something? Have I not mastered Stronghold of Security? Surely I have done that. I think I did it on OSRS, but maybe I haven't done it on this yet. Oh man, that's so noob. What do we do now then? More logs? Maybe I'll do this in 2 parts because it's so long. I'll go get my ring while this one's still alight. Back to Varrock. Varrock. Plus it's lunchtime. I'm gonna get some lunch. Now let's not surge into the wall. Good, see that? That was 2 amazing surges in a row. Come on, Roldy. Is it this rolled here, or is there a different one? It says King rolled a 3rd. He's moved. Where'd he go? Sometimes he goes to the throne room, I think. I don't know. Oh, he's there. I don't know where he came from. He disappeared for a bit then. Talk about beacons. Do I get a reward? Yay. 6 beacons, Ring of Fire. And then we do more beacons, and then we get the flame gloves. So that's an extra 2% fire making, and then another up to 5%. That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm going to leave this one here, and we'll do some more beacons another day.